Well, hello guys. Storm is back here with just another series, alright? You're probably wondering, another Minecraft? No, don't play another Minecraft. Don't worry, this is gonna be a bit different than the Pixelmon series that I've uploaded a while back now. Um, what I have in mind with this series, you're probably gonna see it in the video description and the name of the video as well on YouTube. But this is supposed to be like building a series, building guide to whoever would like to come here, whoever would want to get some advices, and whoever just wanders around, I guess. Um, hmm. Well, first of all, let me say that I'm not the greatest builder in the world. I really am not. But I recall that a lot of people have told me, so it's not only from my perspective, that I'm a really creative person and I can draw, I can build, and I have no issue with spending tens of decades of hours, probably. Well, not decades. That would be just too much, and I'm not as not well. Never mind. Um, but I can spend a lot of hours working on a project when I feel like it's got potential, and I'm currently working on one or two. No, I'm working on two, well, maybe three projects in this moment. So I have a lot of stuff to build and everything. I don't know why I did that. It just popped in my mind. Um, but anyways, where are we? We are in a large biomes creative world. You're wondering, large biomes? Are you crazy? And I get you. I am crazy, honestly. But then again, I do not like in a normal default set of biomes how all the biomes. Well, if you're standing in the middle of one biome, you can see uh, across all the biome of some sort. Like, for example, if I was standing in these plains, uh, on the other side of the river here, there wouldn't be another plains. There would be like a desert. There would be like a jungle or something. On the other side of the river back there, there would be I don't know, a mega taiga or something, right? And that's what I don't like. If I choose to build in a certain area, I would like to watch or see the same environment, right? Well, of course, sometimes it uh, does not work that way because sometimes we do actually want to see some sort of a different biome. But then again, we can work that out, okay? It's much easier for a YouTuber, for me, for you guys to just go to a it's not a super flat, it's a large biome world and then pick a spot that you like, all right? Then if you don't like something, just remake it afterwards because it's gonna be so much easier than just remaking the whole biome, right? And I have experience with that. I've tried some stuff with this already, and I have done some stuff in the MC edit as well. Um, I'm not the greatest with the MC edit, but we might take a look there once in a while. I don't know. But then again, I don't know how big of a potential this building series is gonna have. Um, it's definitely up to you, I guess. Just feel free to tell me anything in the comment section below. Feel free to write any suggestions. If you have a building sort of theme going on, definitely, man, definitely put that air. I will try to implement all of your ideas to the building topics that I'm gonna be trying to focus on here. So I think we should get started. The prep talk has been already told to you. This is not the first world I created. Because whenever I create a world, and there was actually the spawn somewhere around these parts. So where I was standing in the beginning of the video, that was the original spawn. Already to take an inventory achievement. I'm sorry for that, but we're not playing for achievements right here, are we? Um, like this is like a third, fourth world that I created, which I really, really like, cause of the basic area you can build in its plains. It's flat. That's for the first point. Second point, there's not as much terraforming. All right. And third point, if you just wanted like a hill here or there, you can just add that in MC Edit, right? That's what I've been speaking about a few minutes ago. Hmm. The only thing we need to be concerned about now is where to start a building and what kind of building, right? So, now that I see some sort of a really big ass plain right over here with a lot of rivers that way, there was a jungle that way and something that way maybe, I don't know, but there's a lot of small villages all around these places which probably will get torn down. uh, when I created the world, I had the option for generate structures on checked because sometimes might get cool, and sometimes even I might implement some of the terrain generation, like I don't know, desert temples into the buildings and such. That's what I actually have done in one of my secret projects right now. But never mind that. You're not supposed to know that at all right now. So don't be asking questions now. Really don't. Hmm. All right. I definitely can see a lot of potential from around these parts. Like if there was around this river bend, if we made a city approximately this big, maximally this big, I guess, then maybe something on the other side of the river, like a windmill or something like that. That would depend again on the style of building where we're going for. I'm starting to think about sort of a starter village, all right? Starter village slash small city with a not that great of a population. But when we finish this sort of a city, we can move on to bigger. Well, I say that, but honestly, a city this big is a really great project for a lot of episodes. But then we don't have to. Then again, we don't have to finish this project and wait for this project to be finished. Then move on to another one. That's not the case. We can just start, for example, like half of the city and then move on to another project somewhere else nearby, all right, and come back to here whenever I would like to get something added from your suggestions, for example, right? So I guess that's kind of sad already that I want to build, well, what I want to build. I don't know where to put the city on because the creation of the city relies on its foundations. Um, that, of course, depends on your thinking, right? Your opinion. But for me, it definitely works out because whenever I see a great spot to start building on, I do it. I don't care, honestly. I just build a building. I just build a house, a windmill. I don't know, a tower, whatever. And from that, I start adding like I don't know imagine that there was a tower here, right? And what would you do, right? But logically, I would start adding like, I don't know, walls, the some sort of kingdom walls with some sort of a maybe bridges or over the water. Maybe another tower with a bridge to the first tower. Then by adding a lot of walls across the edges, somewhere maybe like leaving this sort of a peninsula here, uh, there would be this wall right around here. There might have been another like small fishing hut, whatever. That just would depend on what would come to my mind. But then I would start adding small little buildings or the inner outskirts. Well, inner outskirts. I know that's that's actually a good expression. The inner outskirts, if it can be said so, around the walls that might be cool. And from that, I would just add another wall and another wall and another wall. Blah 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 blah. Um, but you get the riff, right? Hmm. I definitely do like this sort of part of the plains, but then again, I don't think we want to have the overlook for the jungle. All right? Hmm. Decisions, right? What I'm thinking though, this village is definitely gonna have to go, or maybe not. If we in fact did, um, if we in fact did choose this place as the foundation, we might, well, let me see this from a normal person's perspective. Like, uh, I'll be doing a lot of RP stuff. All right, don't. Some people might not like it, but I do. Like, imagine if I'm just a person standing here, there would be like houses all around. You wouldn't see the other village from here at all. Like, even if I'm like, what can this be? 40 blocks in the air, I still can't see it. Where the hell did it go? Where the hell did it go? Um, was there a village? Yeah, it's like on the other riverside, motherfucker. Well, that's kind of old song. But anyway, we can make what I was going for was that we can make a road connecting all these two places, so that we would create our own city, but we would connect it with a road to some sort of a generated structure from the default Minecraft, which again, it's an opinion thing, right? There's gonna be one side that doesn't like it, one side that does like it. There might be even a third side that says, um, yeah, that would be cool, connecting it with the other village. But what about upgrading the other village as well, right? That's definitely possibilities too. But I personally am the man that does not like to recreate the default structures because they're what how am I supposed to say this? Because they are randomly generated. They are generated structural in a game. All right, there cannot, well, maybe there can be, but they did not put a lot of detailing in the building because the more details they would put in, the more lag it would give the game itself when loading, when I don't know, turning on the game for first time. I don't know, creating a world, all this stuff, updating blocks, whatever. It's your call, right? But that's why I wouldn't want to build there or rebuild something like that. Hmm. We have this sort of a little forest on this side. That might be really good to have. Might be really, really good to have. Like, imagine in a in a real life, if you have a city, you need to have some sort of source of, I don't know, stone mining, a quarry. You need woodcutters. You need in the Middle Ages. I'm not. Yeah, that's what I didn't. That's what I didn't say. I'm gonna be focusing more so on medieval style buildings, like not modern stuff at all. I think that currently Minecraft's default texture pack is supposed to be some sort of a medieval thing, and if you try, I don't know if you tried, I definitely have tried to build a modernistic looking building. It does not look that great with, for example, cobblestone for the foundation. Well, definitely does not work, right? So I would have to install some texture pack, which is definitely not a problem again. But my expertise, let me put it this way, my expertise is not in modern style buildings. I'm more of the medieval style builder. Say what you will. I'm sorry. Um, but I guess there's something for everyone, right? So let me see. Alright, this seems really cool. I like how it transfers from nothingness, from the plains to, well, quite quite a few trees, than to a lot of big trees. Like there's a lot of differentiation here, right? Um, and call me wrong, but I really like this side of the river as well. Like this one near the jungle biome. Wow, why is it loading so slowly? Normally it is so fast, but when I'm recording, it's like a killer spree. I don't think I even have 60 FPS, man. Now I do. Wow. Do I? No, I have 25 FPS. What the hell? And I've even allocated more memory to my Java file of the Minecraft. So instead of just 1 gig of RAM, I've allocated 4 gigs. So I don't know what's going on, man. It's a lot of these leaves that's doing it. I'm pretty sure. Wow, this is a lag fest. So let's just go here. Ah, well, it's just kind of funny though. I haven't. I have toyed a bit with the options before. Um, let's see that. A fancy smooth line max. I got a big render distance. I think that might be it. Moody bobbing particles all. That seems like a great thing, and I don't see anything alternate blocks. I think that what this option does is that it gives you sorry it gives you like the ability to see different sided blocks, like for example with netherrack or soul sand or something like that. I think that's the thing. Now we got 60 FPS, and it's locked on the 60 FPS. It won't go down. Wow, such a small thing, and what could it do, right? Do we? Yeah, we do. It's pretty weird, but at least it's rendering real smooth, real fast. Now, all right, I think we have talked for about 20 minutes now, and that's just an intro episode to this kind of series with the prep talk, with sorry, with all the basic information said. Maybe I forgot something. Well, probably I did. And now I would just go for how I would imagine this building style to go. I'm not gonna do some sort of a time lapse or anything. Um, instead of that, maybe if we have some sort of a large terraforming project, like if I needed to fill this sort of area with grass, uh, then I would stop the video and started recording again when I've done that, so that you wouldn't miss anything big, alright? Um, okay. So let me just do a little bit of the foundation area here. I kind of like this. Don't get me wrong, but that would have to be some sort of a canal. So, well, let me take another block, right? Take, for example, a lapis block that stands out. Well, it doesn't stand out in water though. Duh. Um, of course, these kind of tinkering stuff are better to do in the MC edit. Most definitely, because there's just a couple of clicks and you have all you need. Okay. Let's just terraform this a bit. So, oh, nope. So it looks more, I guess, natural is the way you would use here. Even though, well, it does not look natural, right? Okay, let me get another one of these. What about that? How does this look? What about this? Like something like that? Yeah. Let's fix the water. That's like another thing of opinion, but I personally find the details in the environment around buildings to be the source of the magic for a viewer to think about the place as a really nice kind of place that's been tinkered with, that because they can't see all the details, or not on the building but even around the building, right? And I think that's mostly what we are going for when we want to build something nice, right? We want viewers, we want the audition. In my case, auditions are the YouTube. And I'm gonna try to put a lot of thought about the buildings and such. With all these sheep, it's not going to be easy though. Yeah, I'm just sort of doing this little terraforming on this sort of a place, like this hill, because look, just a little bit of terraforming and it looks way better. The only thing I need to do right now probably is to get rid of all this layer, this one layer. So that should be really easy to do. Alright, this is gonna be a really fast thing. I'm kind of hoping that the sounds are not allowed. If they are, I'll have to look in the recording for these and fix it in the next episode. This episode, this first episode, is gonna be longer. I'm planning on like an hour long episode, alright? Cause of the prep talk and stuff. And I want you to, guys, to get like the feels of how I'm thinking about it, this series to go, and if you like my style of buildings or not, that's definitely up to you. Yeah, but you see, it's not that hard to terraform, right? You basically just do an insane amount of clicking, and you gain a lot of seeds and flowers in return. Well, not a change, right? Is that gonna be right? No. I need to make some sort of a smooth transition. Like this. Okay, Now, imagine this dirt part to be whole grassed out, but I'm not gonna just replace one every block. That take a lot of a lot of time, and I'm not insane. Maybe I am, but who knows? You won't tell. Do 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 do. What the hell was that? Okay, it's a lot of tinkering, and I'm a really guy with a sort of a big OCD problem when it comes to this. I have everything to be, well, not perfect, but for me, um, at least great. At least great. Okay. Well, definitely what I want to do is to make the difficulty peaceful, because I don't want the monsters, and I don't want the Enderman of all. I don't want Enderman to steal my blocks here. Um, definitely. The other thing I I've just experienced this is that you want to get the game rule, do fire take falls. All right, because when you're building some sort of, I don't know, fireplace, chimney, or basically whatever brazier, and you want to have a wooden structure right next to it. Normally, you wouldn't be able to, because the fire would spread and your whole building would burn down, right? But with this rule, the fire doesn't spread. So when you light something, it will stand there, lit up, and will not light anything else. So that's definitely a really useful thing to have, I think. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of sand as well. And I think now we're ready to start with our building here. So, a really important question now is what type of materials do we want our builds to be made of? Like one type of wood, several types of wood. If we want to get dark oak, if we want to get a spruce, or just normal oak. Decisions. Hmm. I think I just want to go with andesite and cobblestone for the foundations. Alright, you heard me, for the foundations. Then, do we want... I want to get the dark oak, do I? Yeah, no, yes, I will go for the dark oak, but with the spruce, kinda wood. What do we have here? Do I want to get the slab? Well, I probably do. And of course, I'm gonna be putting a lot of details with the spruce fences and with the fence gates, and of course the spruce doors. I find these spruce doors to be the coolest looking out of the new added doors. Well, out of all the doors that are in Minecraft currently. Um, so, sorry, I just need to transform that a bit. So I'll be using that the most. But now let's just get to a foundation. What is important about foundations is that I always do use odd numbers whenever I build something. All right. So bear that in mind, I guess. Um, so whenever you see something like this part of is odd number because it's 3 blocks, this sort of a diagonal is 3 as well. So 1, 2, 3, right? This is 3, and this is 3, 3, 3. All 3 blocks everywhere. I'm just gonna expand this so it looks a bit better. And we don't want to gigantic house. We just want a normal villager type looking house for the start. So I'm just gonna have this sort of a base for it. Alright, I'm gonna add another layer. That's what I forgot to get on my hotbar. I was the stairs of cobblestone, which we'll get right away, because if you get stairs of the cobblestone, for example, like this. Alright, this looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Right? Um, it gives the building a completely different look already. Because this one set of layer that you've added with the stairs outside the wall lets you believe that the wall is thicker than it actually is, right? And what I'm thinking is to do this. How would this go? Well, yeah, why the hell not? Or just this, though. I think this might look better in the long run. In the long run, this should be the best. Okay, but I'm not gonna do this because this is gonna be like an entrance, and this I'm feeling like it's gonna be a street. All right. I had to check because on my computer it feels really laggy. And it's not as smooth as I would like it to be. All right. Now with this, I'm just gonna go around, get a bit of the andesite going, just to get a bit of detailing again. And it's all about detailing, really. And if you guys, that's a thing that I like didn't get into consideration, is if you guys want to build this in creative, well, not in creative, in survival, right? You definitely can. That's gonna be for you to decide. And I'm gonna try to not use any valuable materials that you would have to farm for a long time to just build one of these, right? So, we basically have this, alright? So what else would you do now? I would do something like this. What about that? Having it four high. That seems cool, doesn't it? I'm gonna do it like this. Sorry. On every corner, basically. A lot of misclicks. But you see how it's done, right? This, like this. So now what we're doing is that we are expanding it once again, right? Kind of an unusual thing you would say, but uh, hey, I have not prepared any of these builds, so as I'm recording, I'm thinking about these, right? Uh, we shall see if it's a good idea or not, but that's basically how I do with all of my buildings, right? So I think this looks pretty good, doesn't it? And now we would start with the walls. Well, this is not great, is it? This would be. And you know what? What if we expanded this and made it into a fireplace, right? That might look really cool. Alright, let's add this in here. Okay. So the first layer wall would be done. And this is gonna be the entrance, which I'm thinking about doing something like this. So that connects though. That's not great. So no, I would have to do this. Um, hmm. This is this sort of a tinkering stuff, which some people might not like. I personally don't mind it, but I'm not a huge fan of it either. So I'm just gonna add this here. I'm gonna add this for the door. Just quickly grab this. Um, hmm. No, I definitely think we need a lot of andesite here. And it feels to me like it's missing something, you know? This is a really easy entrance. So, I tell you what, I'll try to figure it out off camera. And I shall bring it to you back in another episode, alright? Alright. First thing we see, it's not ideal looking, is the stone on the side. Some people like it, some people don't. Again, let's add the time to be day again. But I personally don't mind it. I really don't. I think we can make some sort of this. What if it was like a wall like this? I think it's nice. I think it really does look nice. What about it was like this? Um, I say, what the hell not? Well, let's roll with it. It's gonna be harder in these, but well, what can we do, right? Well, how did I do this? Did like this, haven't I? Like this, and now this and this. Yep, that seems about right. Now, I think I do want a window here as well. Okay. So, basically, we almost have the house completed. Of course, the stairs are missing, and we still need to decorate the inside a bit. But, well, I think it's gonna look really cool, isn't it? I'm just gonna add this here, this and that. I'm gonna get a netherrack for the fire. And it's gonna be some sort of a big moment. I hope nothing catches fire. I hope I did do the game rule well. Please don't burn. Well, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna burn. Just fine. Yeah, why the hell not? I'm just gonna add this in here as well. Okay, so we're gonna have like this 3x3 chimney. That doesn't seem that bad. The only thing that we have to start is the roof now. And what I tend to do is that I do the roofs with a different sort of a material than I do the walls. So in this case, I'm thinking the dark oak, because well, it's gonna look cool, isn't it? All right, but how do I want to get this building to have a roof? Let's just roll with something, shall we? If I just add a lot of these, how is it gonna look? The roofs are a bit of a tricky part for when you're starting a building, right? If you're starting a concept, it's hard to come up with roof style, so it does not look generic, I guess. Um, hmm. No, 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 no. I'm just gonna go and expand all this once more. Because every building, or most of the buildings at least, are going to be different. So what that means is that they're gonna have different sort of roofs as well, alright? So, that said, I might just do this actually for these parts. That seems fine. Alright. And I'm gonna do this in here as well. Alright. Uh-huh. Oh, I just misplaced this block here. That does not look that great. If your building does not look great, what would you do? Well, I would add a lot of stairs to the next level. That would give it a bit of a depth feeling. That will start the roof to look better, hopefully. Yeah, why the hell not? I'm actually gonna do one more layer over here. Okay. The thing is, what do I want to do here? I think I want to do just this. So to keep with the theme, so to speak. That's gonna be tuning with Storm, building with a lot of tunes added. All right, all right. Well, prove me wrong, but this looks kind of cool. Well, doesn't it? I think it does. Anyway. But that's the stuff, right? I can just chisel out of these. I hope. Yep, I can chisel out all of these because I put all the stairs back there. Oops, not this one, not that one. It's a lot of tinkering, as I tend to say a lot. But you guys don't have to do this, you know that? Uh-huh. And this house is not going to be that big, right? It's just that it's gonna have a high ceiling, which a lot of people might not like again, but I guess that's just the thing we have to roll with. Uh-huh. Let's try this out, shall we? This doesn't have to be here. I'm focusing so much on the building right now so that we can actually do and finish this building in 1 hour. So hopefully my time schedule is right. Let's just add this in here for additional detailing. So to just add this. It looks really flat, the roof, doesn't it now? That's where we grab our friends, the slabs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on. Wow. Wow. My mouse is like fainting from time to time, and when that happens, it sort of spazzes out a lot. So, sorry for that, I guess. Sorry for that. What if I just do this? Would that look too derpy? Well, I mean, it's not that bad, honestly. If you're just standing here, the roof has a pretty nice flow. It's like a smooth transition from one block going up to two blocks. Well, actually, it's a half a block going up. If you think about it, from here to here, it's like one block, and from here to here, it's again one block. So there's like two blocks in width. If that makes any sense. I hope it does anyway. And what if I add this in here? That does not look that bad. Right. I'm just gonna keep that. Okay. And now about the chimney though. It has a pretty big chimney if you ask me. Does this have to be here? I don't think it does. So I'm just gonna delete all this, I guess. I'm just gonna give it some sort of a detail with this. Yeah, why the hell not? I can even just get it rough looking with all these like generic stuff again. Nope, can't do that. I can't do this though. Nope, I can't do that though. That's just definitely up to you again. Probably won't do this all. Well, now that I have this, how would I want to just force this to be? Let's just set the time to day again. Something like this, I'm thinking. Well, no. Let's just do it like this, shall we? I might actually do this. Yep. Let's not be too shabby about this, shall we? Where's my wall? Where's my wall? Where's my stair? Is it too bulky? No, I don't think it's too bulky. Or is it? The only thing it's missing is the cobwebs as smoke. Now, what direction are we facing right now? Where can I say? Facing west. So this is west. So I think our smokes should be heading north. What do you say? Just spam all these, and then just do that. That looks cool, doesn't it? Sure, that looks nice. Just add a bit of here. That looks cool. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with these two. Is there anything wrong with these? Wow, there is something wrong with these. There's some sort of a different biome, I guess, or something. Well, but then it adds a bit of detailing again. So I'm just gonna keep that as well. So what about something like this now? Experimenting. Sure, why the hell not? The same goes up for this thing. I'm just gonna be doing a lot of tinkering. That's just some additional detailing again. Hopefully it looks nice. Yeah, I do think it looks nice. Why the hell not? And maybe I can chisel out all of these as well. Um, alright. Alright. Nope. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I need the whole block now. Okay. Alright. That's it. Just gonna keep up with the theme here. I know this sort of a really smooth detailing would not even come to your mind when you look at a building, but for me every detail matters. So yeah, the building has to be perfect. It really does. And yeah, I think then we have the first building. Definitely seems cool. Um, I'm not really positive about making the interiors as well, so that's gonna be another thing to worry about. Um, okay, let's just do this. Even though we have fire to light the place up, we can have a few torches as well. But anyways, I think this looks fairly cozy at the very least. You have these double stair windows, which are cool, and the only downside for these, in my opinion, is that if you play in a survival, a skeleton can shoot through that, and maybe a creeper can blow if you stand close to it and a creeper sees you. Then I think he can blow up. I really do think that he can. Anyway, let's just do this. What the hell? Nah. So I'm just thinking about like normal stepping like this, and that will probably work out for the best. For now, maybe alongside the way we should try to focus on experiencing with a more of the stairs than just this, but that should be nice. Okay, let's just add this. And this building looks nice and all right? And we all know that. Um, but it will look even better if I add a bit of leafing around it. Again, it will cover up a lot of the details that we managed to build with, but I think it looks better that way, right? It definitely does look better. And now to think of it, I might get a puzzle and a coarse dirt. Where's the coarse dirt? Puzzle and coarse dirt. And make some sort of a, well, road. Let's just randomly add a lot of these everywhere. The coarse dirt. I really love the coarse dirt. I think it was meant for me to be added because it's so nice, isn't it? Yeah, but the road has to be a bit more thicker. So what about this? Okay. Focusing on road making. And that would be like how it would look, the road. And then once again, imagine there's another house here, another house over like sort of street area over here, and here, and here, and here. Just, we shall get to it. These first moments are, although the things that seal the fact that we want to get this building style going, right? So we definitely do, in my opinion. So I might do the interiors off camera, or if you guys would like to see it, why the hell not? But here is the last look for it. In a normal texture pack or resource pack, and I want to get, nope, I don't want internal, I want these. And this is how it looks with well, 55 FPS is not that great, but this is how it would look with the shaders. I can even do this for you to look at it, and there you have it. Looks really cool. I think it really does look cool. And maybe in a long run we could implement some sort of a docks area behind it. And well, let me just do this real quick. I know there's a lot of endless tinkering. In fact, I could be here till midnight just to complete with this. But let's just add a bit of furnaces. Here's an idea. What if I do this? We get a furnace around here. I light the fire. And if I right click it, we get the furnace. How brilliant is that? Huh? I think that's really cool. So you could actually, well, actually, now that I think of it, if we want to be really, really tinkery, let's spell fireplace correctly. NBT 2 tags, what does that mean? So if I just do this, then this, it would say a fireplace. I definitely like that idea. But if we want to get all of these, wow, that's beautiful. If we want to get all these crazy details in here, that's gonna take a long ass fucking time. But again, this is gonna be the time for me. I'm gonna be uploading this as soon as I can. I need to go venture to school. I have an examination. It's been a rough couple of weeks for me because, well, I hate universities. But apparently you have to take them in order to be successful in life or something like that. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Storm's out for today. The next episodes are gonna be like 20-minute segments, so be prepared for that. Or not. We could maybe do some sort of even bigger projects, like I don't know, segments. There will be like about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, or we could keep this up hourly. So we could actually do some sort of a building, because in the 1 hour I think we should be able to build at least 2 or 3 houses like these, or some sort of a different kind of building like a sawmill or something. That would be definitely fine, and I will actually think about that. That's a really nice idea. If I just posted twice a week an hour episode of building with me, or the Storm's Guide to Building, something like that, that would definitely get positive likes, because I honestly, if I watch videos, I tend to watch the longest more, because when I'm working on my projects and I just want to watch the videos while I'm like building something or such, that really helps me. So for people like that, I might do that. But anyways, we are currently on time, so see you guys. Once again, leave a like if you enjoyed. Bye. Storm's out.